Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be reading manga. I'm going to be reading Nina the Starry Bride manga, volume 3. I'm excited. The last volume was pretty crazy. A lot of things happened. I'm trying a bit of a new format, to have it like one page at a time. On the one hand, I think it's supposed to be read, 2 pages at a time, really. But on the other hand, we'll get like a bigger picture of it, and maybe it's a little bit easier for you to see it. I don't know. I'm trying it out. We'll see. So anyway, last volume was crazy. Like I said, Nina realized who was behind everything, who was behind trying to assassinate Azor, the prince, and it was actually, she thought it was, the queen who hates him openly, except it turned out that it's the king who hates him secretly, or not kind of secretly, but he's a real piece of work, and he's horrible. And so she decided to kind of sacrifice herself. Like she realized that she loves Azor, but in order to keep him safe, she's going to, ship herself off to marry this guy she's supposed to be betrothed to. I don't remember his name, but he's the prince from the, neighboring country. And yeah, now she's going to meet up with him, I guess, and we see him right here. So he has a look to him. I mean, I don't know what to make of him quite yet. We saw him kill someone who was trying to kill him, so I don't know what to make of that. I mean, it tells you on the one hand that there are people out there who want to kill him. But then again, Azor also has people who want to kill him, so it doesn't really tell you much, I guess. He has red eyes, and I guess he's pretty ruthless, you could say, although I'm not sure. I mean, she tried to kill him, so he acted first. Sure, it was in their bed. She was, I guess, trying to seduce him, to lure him into this trap. I don't know what to make of him. I guess we'll see when Nina meets him. So anyway, that's how we ended last volume. Let's get into this one. So once again, I really love the colors. We have like a very dominant red though this time. With Azor, it was more like gold because his eyes were gold, I guess. Here the eyes are red, and there's a lot of like blue and red, and it's really pretty together. Also, I think this guy said something to his bird parrot or something. He said, "You're the only one I love," or something like that. So he comes across as pretty creepy too. I won't lie. But I mean, then again, it's kind of, I don't know exactly. I think they're trying to paint him as a pretty creepy too for now, but we have yet to see what this is all about. All right, let's get into the volume. I mean, whatever. Dudes. Oh, what? Sorry. All right. Nina the Starry Bride 3. We have Nina, we have Azor, we have Sett, the crown prince of Golgotha. His cruelty has repercussions even outside Golgotha's borders. Okay, he's known to be cruel, right? Like he's going to attack, right? He was supposed to attack Fortuna, and that's why we have this whole thing to begin with. Princess Alicia holds the power, which Nina, she takes her place. So she holds the power as long as she acts as the princess and as she should. All right. So we have 4 chapters once again, and they have pretty interesting names. Deep Crimson Eyes, Time of Trials, First Princess, Silver World. Okay, dude. He's pretty handsome, but I mean, I'm not surprised. Everyone's handsome, kind of. I mean, All right. Is this the Golgotha symbol? Or is it the Fortuna one? This lion? I'm not sure. Don't remember. Bastella, one of Golgotha's western territories. The Crown Prince's castle. All right. The Crown Prince has previously put down 3 revolts, conquered 2 countries, and even been called the war god. But at the moment, Prince Sett will not be coming today. Okay, so he's very vicious. I don't know if vicious, but like a very ambitious, I guess, dude. Well, conquering countries, yeah. Excuse me? I came all the way from Fortna. Yeah, and you're all dressed up as his bride. So slow. But then I was forced to wait several days. So bored. Then when the day of my audience finally arrived, I was stood up in the reception chamber. What the hell? Jeez. Oh, she just threw the crown to the ground. Okay. If you're not going to show up, then tell me sooner. I had to dress up like this first thing in the morning. Then I had to wait all day in the same room. And now it's past lunch. No one even told me the reason. This is just plain rude. Well, I think you need to get used to it. Truly, taking out your anger on inanimate objects will not help matters. I'm sorry, Hikami. I wasn't thinking. Okay, who is she? We know her? That is quite all right. Why don't you change into something more comfortable? I will assist you. The people from Fortna who escorted me to Bastella all went back to Fortna, except for this one lady in waiting. So she is from Fortna. We'll leave one lady in waiting with you. You can take one of my agents. If anything happens, you can rely on Hikami. Okay, I see. So she belongs to the old king. That's, I guess, a relief of some kind. So now, excuse us. All my other help is from Golgotha. Yeah, you're completely surrounded by foreign people. That's fun. You brought your meal. We shall put these in order. Okay, they're efficient, I guess. No one here knows I'm not the real Princess Alicia. They're totally different from the ladies in waiting in Fortna. I was brought into the palace to replace the dead Princess Alicia only because I was born with rare blue eyes. And in order to protect someone dear to me, I had to forget about him and allow myself to be married off in Golgotha. Yeah, how's that going, forgetting about him? Yeah. Becoming the first queen of Golgotha. That is the way I can protect him, my current goal. I mean, you're not really forgetting him. This is all for him. But yeah, it's tragic. I'm with you. Excuse me, when will I be able to meet the prince I am to marry? Silence. Huh? They're ignoring me? The wedding is set for the spring, so it is half a year away. Please do as you like until then. As a princess, you are granted permission to move freely around the castle interior. That didn't answer my question. Huh? They won't look me in the eye? And I'm hearing all this for the first time. In that case, I mean, does that mean that they're afraid? Well, I don't know. Could be that they're just shifty, or it could be that they're afraid to, meet her eye because they're not used to doing it with the prince. Also, if he's the crown prince, where's the king and all that? I mean, because it sounds like he's the one doing everything, conquering countries and doing all that. And I'm like, okay, so why is he not the king? I guess it could be a princedom. I guess, you just have a prince. I don't know. They told me I was free to walk around, so I'm going to walk around. Normally, one wouldn't, even if they were given permission. Please don't wander too far away. Okay. You can trust Nina to do as she pleases as much as possible. There are guards all over the place, but they really aren't saying anything to me. Yeah, that's ominous, though. Good day to you. Smile. Nothing. In fact, they barely react at all. Yeah, they're definitely not making you feel welcome, do they? Are they? The Golgotha ladies in waiting won't tell me a thing. Are they that shy? How strange. No, I don't think shyness is it. Why'd the prince leave me hanging? Is he sickly or something? Or maybe he overslept and couldn't get ready in time? You are very optimistic. The only information I have on the prince is, according to rumors I have heard, his name is Sett. They won't even give me a portrait of him. He has silver hair and red eyes. Think he's a bunny? What? He's so strong people call him a war god. And he's a scary guy who's hard to read. Beefy? The image left in Nina's mind after hearing all of that. That's interesting. Why does he have a heart, like, on top of his chest? Okay. And he's the same age as Az. Shake, shake. No, I can't think about that. Nah. Did someone just call my name? Not this way? Not flap. Okay, that's the parrot. Whoa. What? I think she was a little smitten at first, and then she got attacked. Wom, 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 wom. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ouch. Is that a bird? How? Wait. Ah! Squawk. Glump. Nina. Oh, Nina, or whatever. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. What do you want? Was the bird saying her name, or was someone else saying her name? Oh, that's the prince. Silver and red. Like he's made of ceramics. Okay. Interesting visual. Sett. Nina? Huh? Sett? Then he's... Yes, your eyes really are that rare, deep blue. I know you were given permission, but I can't believe you came this far. It seems the princess of Fortnite is quite curious. Okay, what are you going to do about that? He's the prince of Golgotha. He's totally different than I was expecting. Well, girl. Oh, what can I tell you? And hey, he was here. Why didn't he come to the audience? Look, don't you think you should... Gasp. No, don't get angry. You gotta get in his good graces. Behave like a good-natured princess. I don't know if he'd like that. Let's see. And if he overslept, he might be embarrassed about it. He doesn't look like a morning person. Okay. I am honored to be in your presence, Prince Sett. I am Alicia Sett Fortna. Is Nina your childhood name? Huh? Well, when I called it out earlier, you turned around. Gasp, I couldn't help it. Yes, that's right. My childhood name was Nina. What in the heck is a childhood name? Right, I forgot that it wasn't supposed to be her name. That he was just calling her. Right. And is the bird called that? Yeah, the bird is called that. That's why. Because we saw him use that name before already. Right. Okay. This rascal is in Nina too. I guess it's Nina, just spelled differently. I don't know. You even both have blue eyes. Stare. Rascal, Sett. Yes. Ow. Youch. Okay, I get it. Oh, crap. I laughed at him. I mean, okay. The bird doesn't treat him special, like, with any respect, it seems. It's fine. Stupid! You're a moron. You dimwit. Who's saying that? The bird? Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay. But I have to bear with it. Grr. Ho, ho, ho. What a charming little birdie. Chomp. Yow! You're quite the eccentric princess. Dimwit. Excuse me? Your forehead has grown red. I'd hate for you to develop a scar. Stroke. Okay, he's nice to her. Oh yes, by way of apology, I shall hold a new welcoming ceremony tomorrow to help you adjust to our castle. Smile. With the bird. Is this a ploy or is this for real? Or like the rumors are just maybe either false or exaggerated, or he acts differently to people, like in a personal setting than, when he's out conquering kingdoms or something. I don't know. All right, maybe he's not as bad as I thought, though he didn't say one word about standing me up. If you will excuse us, they still won't look you in the eye. They'll probably get used to me sooner or later. Do you think so? Sigh. The same starry sky hangs over Fortna. It's been half a month since I left, and I still feel disappointed every morning when I wake up, because that golden moon color isn't here. Because you are not. You will catch a cold, miss. Don't you have an important meeting tomorrow? I suggest we go inside. Right. I have to do this right. I have to get on his good side. Because I'm going to protect Az and Fortna. Boom. Okay, who are we meeting here? What's going on? This is Klimina and Mia. Mia? They are both princesses of our vassal states. They look either angry or terrified. No, terrified, I guess. Mostly terrified. And this is Princess Alicia of Fortna. You are all potential wives arranged for me by my father. Potential? So I might not even get the job? Huh? And there are 2 others? I hope that you will get along well. Whoa, it sure doesn't look like it. Okay, that's great. Now she has to win this competition. Well, I guess we are kind of all rivals, but I won't let them beat me. Oh, this is great. Ladies, this sweet is delish. Huh? Wow. Did you start crying? Please return me to my homeland. I beg you. We have no intention of rebelling against you. I promise you, we have given everything to Golgotha. Huh? Okay, so they don't even want the job. So just let, Nina have it. This is a welcoming party. How boorish of you. And so rude to the Fortna princess who was speaking. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Oh no, it didn't bother me at all. Let's all get along. Slam. This farce is what is rude. You do not consider us potential wives or anything else. Okay, and the other one is kind of angry. I kind of didn't know what to make of her expression. I cannot bear it any longer. And you can bear it, so you wish to end up like Eliza? Was Eliza the one he killed? In his bed? Do they know about that? Okay. Well, no matter. Eliza, I've lost interest in this. You have no intention of marrying me either, am I correct? Okay. What? He can't do that. And he just walked away. Wait! Princess of Fortna. He killed Princess Eliza. This party was just another of his sick jokes. He only thinks of us as tools to control our territories. Run away with us. I'm sorry. No, she can. She has a reason to be here. No matter what happens, there's something I have to do. I have to get at least the same position as the Queen of Fortna. Then my one simple wish will become a shield for Fortna and protect Azur's life. Killed her? I wonder what happened. What did she mean by sick jokes? The princesses said all that stuff, but the ladies-in-waiting acted like nothing happened. I can't think. Well, maybe the ladies-in-waiting are super, submissive or something. They don't want to get out of line. Did the prince come this way? Nothing. About anything else. What? About what? I can't think about anything else. My gut says this way. Okay. That's him. Prince Sett. Why did they talk about you so... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I've got a whole bunch of stuff I want to ask and say, but the most important thing is, I don't know how the others feel, but no matter what happens, I consider myself lucky to have this chance to become your wife. I came all this way just for that purpose. Okay, she's very earnest. And he smiles at that. I don't know what to make of that. It's a little fishy. It's a little scary. Heh. Then why don't you start acting like a princess? What did he do? He threw her on the bed? What? How did we get to a bed? Where are we? Is this his room? I don't know what's happening. Did he drag her to his room or something? And then, oh yeah, and undid his buckle, his belt with the dagger and a pistol and everything. Isn't a princess's true duty performed under the sheets? What? Excuse me? What? Wait a second. I'm not prepared for that. We aren't even married yet. It's only half a year away. Why do you need to prepare? What the hell, dude? You can run if you like, if you think you can escape me. Jesus Christ. Oh God, and he grabs her by the hair too. This can't. I will not be gentle because it's your first time. God. So cry if you wish, or even scream. Shrip? He just tore her dress? This can't be. Jesus, dude, what the hell? Not that it's going to stop me. This can't be happening. No! Oh, he's kissing her neck. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Ha 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 ha. Look at you, so scared. What did you intend to do when you are so quick to fright, you thoughtless princess? Who would want to sleep with such an utterly charmless of a woman as you? Ha ha. What the My God. All right, this is going great. You ran your mouth about doing it no matter what happens when you can do no such thing. So I simply had a little fun with you. Wow. Okay. Great. Thank you. The day you arrived, a princess named Eliza, who bore with it for quite some time, turned a knife on me. And thanks to that, I was able to eliminate a group that would have kindled a revolt. Sorry I made you wait for your audience. That's why. Oh, I guess yeah, it happened on the same day. On the same day. Okay. You are but tools for creating righteous pretexts, Princess Alicia. I already knew Galgada's goal. Galgada wants an excuse to invade. That's probably the king of Galgada's idea. But the prince is seeking his own partner, so if I can get friendly with him, he should negotiate with me. This man, oppose me and die, or die of despair. What? So, like, these are the options: either oppose him and die, or not oppose him and die of despair because he's good. Okay, has absolutely no intention. I can't wait to find out which path you choose of treating me as a potential bride. Okay. Yeah, the situation is a lot more complicated than we thought. Nina, now, go run crying to your room. Wow. Well, that's a pleasant impression to have. So he like doesn't want to marry anyone. He just waits for them to lose their minds. Something to show their true intentions or something, I guess. I don't know. Or something like that. Cry? Did he say cry? Cry? Am I going to cry? I'll never cry, even as you have tears in your eyes. But wow, yeah. I get the feeling like you don't want to, kind of give in to him or show weakness after what he said or do what he tells you to, I guess. But oh my God, that was horrible. That was horrible. This is going so great. Nina the Starry Bride. I guess it's chapter 2 of this volume. Chapter 10 of the whole story, I think. How are you feeling, princess? Do you feel up to eating a little? I'm not hungry right now. I'm fine. I'll eat when I'm hungry. Time of trials. I'd only vaguely thought about what becoming queen getting married was. I had no idea. It was so scary. Yeah. I mean, you go to meet someone you don't know anything about, pretty much. And then you're kind of trapped there. It is scary, but I guess it makes sense that you didn't think about it fully. Like, what happened to her was that she was kidnapped by someone, but then he turned out to be a really nice person, so like she didn't have that kind of experience, I guess. I can't risk my life to defend Az like this. How am I supposed to get on his good side when he has no interest in finding a queen in the first place? I simply had a little fun with you. You are but tools for creating righteous pretexts, Princess Alicia. Oppose me and die, or die of despair. I can't wait to find out which path you choose. Yes, like you either oppose him because you just can't stand it anymore or something, or you can't stand him at all, and then he has a reason to invade your country, or you don't oppose him, but then there's nothing you can do. And at some point, I guess you just lose it, and then he gets another reason to invade your country, I guess, because it didn't work out. Now I see how thoughtless and naive my idea of all this was. Foolish, powerless, and useless. Yeah, damn. I'm sure I can do anything. Well, that's really sad because the whole point of like last volume was that, oh, I'm doing this of my, like, I'm going against, like, it's not destiny. I choose this for myself. I'm doing something. And then here she's faced with like her helplessness. Just Nina, what's the matter? Huh? Gosh, it's already noon. Huh? No way. Huh? Wasn't I in Gaga? Are you sleepwalking or something? You've been here the whole time. This is a dream, right? And she's crying now. Az, listen to this. I was having this really terrible dream. I was dumb and powerless and I couldn't do anything. I don't want to hear your excuses about why you can't do things. And today we're going to be studying etiquette, which I know you absolutely despise. Why? Are you some kind of monster? Oh, sorry. Are you some kind of demon? Oh yeah, I almost forgot you were a real meanie. And we met under the absolute worst circumstances. But I like you, so I'll consider it water under the bridge. But things were pretty tough here too. Were things not tough before you came to the castle as well? Yeah. Yeah, she has faced adversity before, I guess. That's right. I've been through a lot my whole life. And there was plenty of stuff I was powerless to change. Dilemmas and despair were practically everyday occurrences. Looking back on it, my life was pretty terrible. But you're smiling an awful lot. Well, because the littlest positive thing feels like the best thing in the world. Then you'll be fine. The little joys, my precious favorite one. If I look back, they'll always be there. Nina. That's sad to me. I don't know why, because she's like dreaming about him and he's like, encouraging her, but she doesn't have him. She's gonna wake up and be, have to do all this on her own. But it's okay. It's good, I guess. I appreciate it, but it's sad. Let's go for a long ride. I'm sure you don't like being cooped up in your room all the time. Those little joys only exist outside. Yeah, he's right. I'll go out and find something small I can enjoy. Oh. Az. Why does it make me so sad? God. Okay, scrub. Oh, I guess she's hungry. It's delicious. And delicious food is a positive. Having someone prepare food for you is downright amazing. Okay, I appreciate this a lot more because I did have a problem with how she would be like super optimistic when things were pretty bad. But here, like, we felt the despair. Like, it's not being positive and finding positive things to think about or stuff that is a strength, but it's important also to realize that, some things are just bad. And then you can kind of find the positive and try to focus on that, but it doesn't take away from, like, she's just not just like, oh, I'm positive, I can find, positive things and focus on them, and that makes the badness go away. Not really. Like, it's a struggle. I needed more of that, and I really got it here. Oppose me and die, or die of despair, huh? Munch. What if I don't do either? Anyway, first things first. Princess Elish, I think. I'll smile. Okay, girl. Let's see you do it. How do you do? What pleasant weather we're having. She's going to break them down if she has to. That new princess has been baptized by Prince Sett, but she seems fine. Maybe she's different from the others. I accidentally reacted to her. Yeah, I know. Did she react to her? I guess they were kind of shocked or something. When she comes right at you like that, your eyes meet. Okay, so they don't meet their eyes because they know that they're just nothing. They're just pawns and they're not going to stay for long, I guess. And it's pretty difficult to ignore those blue eyes. Prince Sett is busy, so you cannot see him. Huh? But he's totally just lying around. Squawk. This is his precious leisure time. I know I've read that somewhere before. Snack time and nap time. I've heard that somewhere before. Excuse me. I need to talk to you. Even princesses are not allowed to speak to Prince Sett unless he deigns to speak to them first. That is the rule. Then tell him this. I will not oppose him or die of despair. I will not act according to his expectations. As his queen, I will become someone he cannot do without. So he should first converse on some... You imbecile. There is not a single thing in this world that can't be done without. All right. Dude, you sound a little bitter. We will converse only when I speak to you. There are no exceptions. But you did speak to her right now. There are no exceptions. You will not be given a second warning. Get this pest out of my sight, huh? Hey! Crude and direct. What a bother. Why don't you just break down like the others? Yeah, I guess he's just expecting... Like, it's what's always happened, so he's... I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this. But I mean, Nina is different. Maybe eventually that'll break him down. Chill. But for now, yeah. It's gonna be a hard thing to do, though. It made me think just how scary he is again. Just his words and gaze have ripped me to shreds. I'm sure his attitude when I first met him was meant for outsiders. Yeah, he was nice at first. But I guess I thought it was an act or something for some reason. Or I guess he didn't realize he was a princess. If this is the real him, how am I supposed to do this? Gasp. No, I can't get discouraged. That's just what he wants. Whew, wow. Don't think of him as scary. That's what these royal types are like. Trump. Okay, well, does that make it any better? Even if 100 bad things happen, I've still got those little joys to look forward to. Wow, girl. Good job on, just sticking to it, honestly. Oh, she's gonna run into this person. Whoa, wump. I'm terribly sorry. No, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Colin? What? Is that the boy who died? Colin? Sagi's brother or something? Pardon? No, I think it's a girl, right? There was someone named Colin that was just like family to me. He was a boy, but he was really cute. You look just like him. Right. Okay, we're conversing with this maid. You are a princess, right? I've only been at the castle for 3 days. Oh, okay, she doesn't know the rules, I guess, or the costumes or whatever. Is it, alright for me to be talking to you? Oh, don't worry. I'm lower than a bug around here. A bug. Wow. So don't worry about status and just be friends with me, please. Anne. Please. Keep going. All right. If you'll have me as a friend. Beam. My first female friend. What? That's kind of intimidating. I mean, yeah, I guess the ladies in waiting weren't really friends before. Even though they liked her and cared about her. Excuse me? Russell, I made friends with one of the new ladies in waiting. She's going to teach me what they do. Okay. That's an interesting approach. Why? Do you plan to become a lady in waiting? I was thinking of giving her a hair accessory as a thank you. Do you think this one would work? What? Since she is an attendant, I think something plainer would be more appropriate. Oh, but you could turn it into good money in a pinch. Yeah, I don't think that would be a smart move. Please try to act with more caution. You cannot afford to get on the Princess of Golgotha's bad side. This is for me? Yep. It looked great on you. What? I cannot give you anything like this in return. Only humble things. That's fine. You're teaching me about the goings on in the castle. I'm happy just to have learned that the people here haven't been ordered to not speak to me. They did instruct us not to chat much during work, but there is no rule about not speaking to princesses, and I don't think there are rules against responding to greetings from those of a higher status either. Then what was with the attitude? Were the other princesses jerks or something? God. Huh. Well, if they weren't ordered to act that way, it will probably work out eventually. Princess, truly thank you so much. See? One of those little joys. Now time to get out there. I'm going to say hi to everyone. Huh? She's gonna break him down, I guess. Hopefully. What should I do today? I'm terribly sorry. What the... Oh no, what? What happened? Is it Anne? Everyone's gathered, looking on. Oh shit. You knew this was Nina's feather and tried to take it with you, didn't you? What? No, I didn't. Anne, I just thought that it was pretty, so if it was going to be thrown out, then... Shake. Which means you stole it. I did not mean to steal it. I thought it was going to end up in the trash. Nina's feather is trash, you say? Wow, okay. Apparently, she put one of Nina's feathers that had fallen to the floor in her pocket. Oh. Well, this is a great place. The captain of the Royal Guard is a sadist, after all. He does love harassing the young ones. And Prince Sett never stops him. This wasn't her lucky day. First you steal, and now you're calling Nina trash? I didn't, sir. I didn't. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's going to cost you an arm. You'll pay for your sin with your own blood. Wow, this dude is crazy. Okay, great. No, not so fast. That's just crazy. Yeah, you tell him. She's new here, so she didn't know. Who'd think a feather on the ground would be worth anything? Just tell her to be more careful next time. Ignorance is no excuse. Even if it has fallen to the ground, everything here belongs to the Prince Sett. You foreign princesses should keep your noses out of our business. Grrr. But you don't even clean. Don't even clean? What? Prince Sett. He just turned away. Do you think that way as well? Do you consider the specks of dust on the floorboards your possessions? Okay, he's turning to her. Did I give you permission to speak to me? Wow, this dude. How unpleasant. Fortuna has just earned my displeasure. Oh, shit. Okay. Fortuna has nothing to do with this. I came for Fortuna to Golgotha to be married. I won't let him drag Fortuna into this. I already belong to Golgotha. Okay. You can take out your displeasure on me personally. Wow. I see. So you belong to Golgotha now, do you? Then I am to assume you would not take issue with me cutting you down on the spot for insolence. If that is what will satisfy you. Damn, girl. Grin. Wait a moment, please. Oh, wow. Hikami is... Wow. Okay, I don't think he'll do it, but Jesus. Swish. Just the fact that he's willing to make it seem like he's gonna do it. Oh, he actually did it. Oh my god. He actually did it. Princess Alicia. Oh my god. What just happened? I thought you were all talk. It stings, huh? Am I gonna die? Relax, you'll survive if treated quickly. What the fuck, dude? he wasn't going to kill her, but he wanted to see how she would react. And he actually cut her. How terrible. What if it leaves a scar? Ha, I don't see the issue. I'm the only one who will see it anyway. Jesus. You just admitted it, didn't you? What? You just said only you would see it, didn't you? So she's gonna take it to me that he won. So what? That he's going to be with her in bed? I don't know if that's a good thing. Meaning that you are saying you will accept me as your wife. Is that why I should take that to mean? Why? I don't think so. I don't think you can take that to mean that. But okay. He looks a little taken aback. Damn, girl. A smile. I am so very pleased. Oh my god. Flop. And he just doesn't know what to say. Okay, I mean, I guess she caught him by surprise, but honestly, you could just say no. That doesn't mean that. Like, he could keep you as a mistress or something. Doesn't mean that he has to marry you. But okay. She fell against him. And we don't see his face. Oh, okay. And now she's on the floor and he's holding her. And there's something kind of very dramatic about that pose. What is with this princess? You have blood all over you. You scoundrel. Okay, well, she got some kind of reaction from him. Like, I mean, reaction. She made him flabbergasted, it seems. Okay. Knight. First princess. All right. She's being treated. Oh, okay. She's like completely naked? Wow. You just said only you would see, meaning that you are saying you will accept me as your wife. I mean, no, she has pants on. Okay. And bandages. All right. And he's, I don't know. This is a little uncomfortable. Prince Sett, do you have business with the princess at this late hour? Who's asking this? Hikami? She has a fever from the festering wound, but there is no need to worry. Though I'm sure it will leave a mark. I didn't ask. Can someone punch this guy, please? Not only are you an insolent servant, but a cunning one as well. Did you not learn to prostrate yourself before royalty? My apologies, Your Highness, but I would like to change your wrapping, so you must excuse me. Wow, she just like ignores him. You do not appear to be a pure-blooded Fontanian to me. Are you from Lindborn or Starbia? With her eyes closed, she looks like nothing more than a frail creature. She's certainly an odd princess. She was stuck in the Astro Villa as a young child and raised unable to leave. It should be no surprise that she is somewhat ignorant of the way the world works. Well, that works in our favor, at least. And she is the messenger of the god of the stars, who is said in Fortuna to control fate. Hence her reckless behavior. Really? How's that? You're the messenger of the god that controls fate, so that means you can do whatever you want. or that you think you should do whatever. Maybe it's like supposed to be like in a position to it, to just like kind of try to grab fate with your own hands, which is exactly what she's trying to do. I don't know. Control fate, eh? What impudence. Even from a light wound, you die when your time is up. The god of the underworld is fair. So pray, if you'd like. So he's basically saying that fate just kind of decides. everything, but you can kind of pray. Like, she could die if that's her fate, but you can pray and hope that her fate will be subverted or something. Pow, 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 pow. What is she? The pillow? Eat fist, Sett. Boom. What do you think you're doing? Ow, ow, ow. I have to do it, or I can't keep my anger in check. Okay, she has to let it out when he's not there. Wow. The bleeding may have stopped, but you are still not fully healed. But I'm fine. I'm going to go see him right now. With this wound which won me his vow. Time to change. I mean, I'm not sure. He didn't actually agree to it. He just didn't have anything to say because he was surprised. But I don't know if it works that way. Prince Sett will be out for the foreseeable future. He left to perform one of his purges. Huh? The other potentials absconded to their homelands, and so he has gone to dish out punishments. Oh, wow, okay. Those two? So they didn't, I mean, the thing is that they wanted to run away, but that they knew that would mean that their kingdoms will, have to bear the consequences. I mean, it's a lot of pressure to put on, two girls on the one hand. On the other hand, they're the princesses. They should, I think, if they're good princesses, put the fate of their kingdoms above their own, even if it completely sucks ass. Huh? Everyone? I've only just heard this, but every princess that was brought here for marriage ended up mentally scarred. Oh my god. Well, you can understand why. Everyone says they couldn't stand watching those poor girls get hurt. The one who died drew a knife on Prince Sett, so he was forced to kill. Yeah. But it wasn't like, I mean, he said it was like he uncovered this plot to kill him or something, but it was just maybe because she just, like, it seems like he made that up, so he would have a reason to invade her kingdom too. But, like, it feels like it was just because they lost to despair, basically. So, Princess Alicia, please be careful. If something like that were to happen again, am I worrying her? Well, I've got a mission. It's fine. I'm already back on my feet. I'm tougher than I look. Don't be silly. Anne, didn't I tell you it's not safe for a lady in waiting to wander around alone when Prince Sett is away? Oh. When he's away? Why not? Because I think the head of the guards or whatever, the crazy dude, is probably doing whatever he wants. He's doing whatever he wants even when the prince is around, so, Princess Alicia! Oh, no, it's nothing. Please forgive me. Please, I beg you, sir, I still have work to... Come here, I'll punish you accordingly. Yeah, this dude. That's the creepy guard captain. Ha ha ha, that's right, cry. Oh no, we've got to stop him. Huh? What the... Yeah, they don't want to do anything. I mean, they can't do anything, probably. Everyone's pretending they don't see. The captain of the guards is of high birth. Huh? Shake, shake. Yeah, he was the one who yelled at her. No one's gonna help her? But look at that. She's angry. Ooh, she's gonna do something. Dump. Yeah, ouch. The wound from Prince Sett Kanami, it hurts. Okay. You there? Yes, I'm talking to you. Huh? Me? Take me to my room. This instant. Or I'm going to perish. You must hurry. I mean, okay. Girl. Good going, I guess. I guess you can't say anything against that. Sort of. Or he's just caught by surprise. You've rendered me speechless. I didn't have a choice. That guy's a total creep. Can't we do something about him? I know everyone secretly wishes he was gone. Sigh. You should worry about yourself. If you incur Prince Sett's wrath again, this time you might not be so lucky. I've thought about some stuff. I think Sett might have some rules he follows. He easily could have killed me back there, but he didn't. Well, yay for that. Yeah, I guess he can't outright kill them. He did a lot of stuff. He did kill the one woman who tried to kill him, but yeah, I don't know. He did a lot of stuff to incite it, but I heard the only princess he's actually killed is the one who attacked him with a knife. He killed her because she intended to kill him, so I think he might consider it some kind of it was her choice alone thing. So this is an endurance contest. Okay, that's crazy. Can you win? I don't have to win. I just have to not lose. He doesn't seem that soft to me. Talk about a daredevil. I don't understand how she can put on this brave face after what happened. I mean, it's the only thing she has, I guess. She's really tenacious when it comes to protecting those she loves. Because it's the only ones she has in the world. Hikami, please. I'll leave the assessment to you. Your Majesty. I cannot figure this imposter out. Hey, what kind of status do foreign princesses have in this castle? She doesn't learn. Allow me to teach you a little self-defense. She is by no means stupid. Okay, self-defense is good, but she's reckless. If you do not intend to change your ways, I'm sure it will come in handy on occasion. I believe so as well. That'll be good. There we go. It's a little loose, but that just makes it easier to move in. But Princess Alicia, do my clothes fit you? And no, I can't get these buttons on the chest fastened. I'm sorry. I can fit in them. It's just they're a bit tight in the hips and chest. Well, what do you intend to do, Princess Alicia? Couldn't wear the top. Even if something's valuable, if you don't use it, it's just trash. Even expensive stuff like this. So you just broke it? What did you do? Killing two birds with one stone. Oh, she's taking the feather. I see. Okay. And she's going to pretend that it's Nina's feather? What's the plan? I'm not sure. Okay. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Whomp. My apologies, sir. I didn't mean to. No excuses. I said no, and I mean no. Ugh. You alright? Haha. What a rush. Oh, because Prince Sett isn't here at the moment. Well, okay, he treats the guards as terribly as he does the maids. That's fun. And I guess maybe that's why everyone's scared and not looking at anyone else and whatever. But it's just not the same if it's not a woman. Wow, okay. God, you're a creep. Huh? I've never seen her before. She must be new. Gosh, what a pretty feather. Oh, he's blushing. You there, servant girl. That belongs to Prince Sett. God, what a fucking freak. Wow. Laying hands upon Prince Sett's belongings is an unforgivable sin. You'll have to be punished. Come here. Ah, no. Someone help. No one will save you. My father is a senior vassal back home. No one here would dare disobey. Of course they would. Insolent cur. So he recognizes her? Her eyes, yeah. Blue eyes. Princess Alicia? What kind of joke? Someone help! This man assaulted a princess. What the? Okay, so he can't do whatever he wants with her. Because he was so rude to her when she was trying to talk to Prince Sett, right? So I thought that it didn't mean anything, the fact that she was a princess, but I guess it does. You're mistaken. I did no such thing. Mistaken? Look, your handprint is clearly visible on my arm. Laying hands upon Prince Sett's belongings is an unforgivable sin. Yeah, I guess because she belongs to Prince Sett. Even though everybody here belongs to Prince Sett too, so I don't know. Weren't those your very words? Doesn't that mean you must be punished? Don't get carried away, sweetheart. You're only the princess of the puny country of Fortna. It is a mere guard captain, more important than the princess of an entire nation. You tell him. You little brat. Okay, he's going at her anyway. Strength is not required. Take advantage of your opponent's own strength. Pivot. Do this and you will be able to defeat your opponent easily. Choose your targets precisely. The pressure points are the same on everyone. Forget how weak and delicate your body is and accurately strike. Now accelerate. That single point. Strike that single point. Ooh, in his chest. Let's go. Ooh. He's down for the count. What is the thing that's sticking out of him? What is that? Oh, his sword. I guess it's the handle of the sword just lying on top of him. Woo! Let's go, Nina! Take this man to jail while you have the chain soldiers. Huh? But he's unconscious. Assaulting a princess is a serious crime. He's too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. But there's no telling what Prince Sett might say when he returns. Gosh, what a stroke of luck. I was at a loss for what to do since he told me not to speak to him unless spoken to. This will give me a reason to speak to him. I suppose even creepy guard captains can come in handy on occasion. Go ahead and report to Prince Sett. This princess might be different. Yeah, I will say so. I will say so. I wish this were a little shorter. Even if we take care of her and get closer, maybe we won't have to see her fall into despair. Yeah, that's why they didn't want to get closer to her. Princess Alicia, here is a change of clothes. You mustn't keep wearing those rags. In that case, why don't I make you tea? Do you like baked sweets? Princess Alicia. Princess Alicia. Okay, everyone's, crowding her and saying her name, sort of her fake name. But but she's definitely changed the atmosphere here. So it was because they were afraid to because they didn't want to, relate to her, connect with her when they knew she would just leave or do something crazy or just whatever. Something bad will happen. Welcome home, Prince Sett. Okay. He's been out killing, I guess. Did something happen while I was away? Something feels different in the castle. Oh, well. What? You must stay away, Princess Alicia. This is battlefield filth. I heard there was a skirmish in the Kusk region. That explains it. Flinch. Do you have any excuses for your behavior? You used my name without permission, locked up my guard captain. It's like you think you own the castle. Shiver. It was necessary. Everyone was suffering. Everyone? Whose castle is this? It only happened because you let that jerk act how he pleased. Slam. Ooh. Okay. I see that next time I'll have to cut you to the bone. This dude. But he's holding the blade up to, not the blade, the handle up to her. Settle down. No trembling. Not at all. I will bring no harm to you personally, Prince Sett. What is that supposed to... Sett. Oh, it's the bird. Sett. Nina. Glint. What is she bringing? Oh, not again. Swoosh. Okay, but at least sit here. A messenger of God with blue eyes. Sheesh. I shall make you Nina's caretaker. Ow. What the hell? Huh? I'm saying I'll allow your presence near me. Although I will also allow you to refuse. What will you do? Oh, this is a challenge. I guess so. I wouldn't dream of it. That's just what I wanted. I wouldn't dream of what? Oh, to refuse, I guess. He won't beat me. Okay. Wow. This dude has problems. I don't know exactly. Like, he's finding some... Okay, he killed only the person who tried to kill him. Fair enough. I already talked about that. Okay, it makes sense in some way. But if we know that he drove her to try to kill him because... Or something. It seems like he drove her to try to kill him because he just, would just otherwise, like, not do anything. Like, I don't know. It's just... I don't know what to think about this dude. But like Nina has to appeal to him, has to be in his good graces, has to find a way there. And I guess she's doing that, but I don't know where that will lead. Chapter 12, Silver World. So now she's the caretaker of his bird. What a promotion. She seems happy enough in this cover. Okay. I shall make you Nana's caretaker, he said. So I got all excited about this being my chance to secure the queen's throne. But yeah, being a caretaker of a bird is your way to secure a throne. Sure. I mean, sure, maybe it's the first step, but I don't know how many steps there were going to be, but it seems like it's a long way to go. Chomp, chomp, whoosh. By being a caretaker, he really meant just being a caretaker. Okay. My God. Okay, she seems kind of exhausted. Sett's an idiot. A stupid idiot. Nina's an idiot. A stupid idiot. I said that Sett is an idiot. Nina's an idiot. A stupid idiot. It really ticks me off that it's not Nina. It definitely feels intentional. Yeah, okay. Look, your favorite kind of seed. Ta-da! Flinch. You want it? Chomp. This girl. Now she's fighting with a bird. That's great. Chomp, chomp. I was kidding. See, I didn't eat it. Look. Pipe down, will you? I can't even take a nap. Okay, dude. Your bird's the loud one. Sett. Nana's voice is as sweet as a gentle breeze. Is he saying that? You're the source of the commotion. Okay. Well, you're a little blinded, my dude. You wish, pal. Nana's roar that echoes throughout the castle. Ah, ah. I guess. Okay. Sett sleep. Gasp. What? Sigh. Sett sleep. Oh, he went back to sleep. What? Oh, and she put a blanket over. When did he get to sleep? Where is he? He went back inside to go to sleep. Okay. What was that about? Oh, you'll catch yourself a cold. Gosh, what a considerate queen I would be. You're very subtle, girl. Ha, yeah, you're a very considerate servant. I've made no progress today either. Hiya. Teehee. I'm not losing, but I'm not winning. This battle looks something like this. Get on his good side, become the first queen, protect Fortuna. Doesn't need a queen, they're just tools to create pretexts to invade. I thought this would be the spark that could change things, but he hasn't really tried anything funny, and he's kind of just a lazy slob. Prince Sett, about the matter we discussed, you handle it. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do anything. Besides go out and invade, I guess. I don't know. Is he trying to wait me out until I lose my cool? Stare. Fine. Bring it on, you bastard. You're annoying me with that staring. Get lost. Nope, he's just trying to tick me off. Yeah, excuse me then. Although I'll be back, since I care for the bird. If only there was a little something more. Oh, I almost forgot to say. We're going to make a short trip to the home country. Pack your bags. I'm sorry. Pack your bags. Huh? What home country? Fortuna? Her home country? The home country? What is that? That's incredible. Not a single one of his previous prospective partners ever made it to the home country. What's the home country? I guess that's where his father is? Perhaps he's finally taking a liking to you. Isn't it kind of sudden? Yeah, and I don't think anything really changed that dramatically for him to suddenly take a liking. I don't know. Once the snow falls, travel becomes difficult. This is the perfect time for it. It snows up to your waist around these parts. It snows that much? It sure doesn't feel like he's taking a liking to me yet. Are you sure about that? Yes, of course. How could he not, Princess Alicia? Congratulations. I mean, like, they're so happy for her, but I'm still not sure if this is what we want. Yeah, it is what we want, but still. The ceremony isn't until spring, so if you have been summoned there at this time of year, it may mean they've taken an interest in you. I'm sure they've heard all sorts of reports. It always sounds like there's a lot more behind what Hikami says. They replaced the captain of the Royal Guards too. That's incredible, Princess Alicia. That is a good move. Already became Alicia's personal lady in waiting. Good for her. This could be the moment of truth. So I can't lie. So I can't lie? Oh, she doesn't understand. Okay. You'll never get married unless his parents like you, after all. Oh, if I want to protect Fortna? All right. Cozying up to his relatives may be more effective. I have never seen him in person, but I've heard that the king of Golgotha is a strict person who expanded the nation and guided the people. So maybe he's like the old king of Fortna. Yeah, I somehow get the sense that that's not it. Kind of scared. Prince Sett is sort of a special person. I mean, he has 3 older brothers, but he is the successor to the throne. Okay, so Sett's Mahalam. Yeah, I guess. I believe those who work with him more closely would know more than the likes of us. The ladies in waiting and lower-ranking soldiers are cooperative, but we cannot say anything. Yeah, I guess not. I knew it. Looks like I'll have to ask him in person. Okay. I'm quite looking forward to a trip to Golgotha. I cannot wait to meet the king and your brothers. I wonder what they're like. Squawk? Okay, she's facing the bird. Do not use Nina as an excuse for your prattle. Oh, would you like to discuss it, Prince Sett? I know you're trying to be clever. Because she can't talk directly to him, so she just talks to the bird. Okay. Do you think this is your chance to get an in or something? Honest response. Right to the point. Oh, yes. Okay. Squawk. They aren't at all the type of people you're thinking. It's futile. It'll be all right. My father and great-grandfather were both very particular as well. The king of scum, and the old one was super strict. But the thing I'm most looking forward to is that when I meet your family, I will learn more about you. As someone who will be queen, I want to get closer to you. Okay. Family with royalty? Come closer. Closer. Kneel there. You were raised as a priestess, despite being a princess. You were sent off to be married at your country's convenience, no better than a hostage. Unable to complain if your potential husband rejected you coldly. Yet here you are, without bitterness or anguish, attempting to serve out your role for your country. Yeah, where are you going with this? Your devotion makes me sick. Oh, does he not like the royal way of life either? Yeah, it seems kind of personal for him too. It isn't devotion. I chose this. Unafraid, unflinching, immaculate good. A priestess of God, an incarnation of God. Yes, the thing I hate most in this world. It should be soiled. Like, he likes the fact that she's too good, supposedly, too pure, too positive. And he tries to force a kiss on her. That's fun. Okay, this is really uncomfortable. Smile. Huh. I guess she forces a smile. Grown up a little, have we? Because this time she didn't freak out and just let him do it. That's great. Wham. Stupid. Oh. Okay. She turned the table over. Stupid, stupid, stupid. What do you mean, did I grow up? You're the one who needs to grow up, you big baby. Oh, damn. I'll bet you've never even been in love. Oh. Ah, now I've done it. Now what am I supposed to do? over something so small. No, it's not that small. It's actually pretty... God, something so small. Rather than feeling mad or frustrated, I was just so sad. I won't cry, but I have to apologize. Okay, we're out. We're making our way to the homeland. Yay! It apparently takes 10 days or so to reach Galgada proper. Oh, so that was just Galgada not proper. I don't know what you call it. Like, Galgada kind of suburb or something. With Sett and a few handpicked guards. We set out for the royal capital, resting at villages along the way. You aren't resting well, Princess Alicia. Huh? Okay, she's dressed up for travel. I really like her outfits all the time. You have looked somewhat down the last few days. Oh, not at all. I'm fit as a fiddle. See? Splash. Please watch your step. It is awfully muddy out. It seems there was a nasty downpour that only stopped yesterday. Now I believe we are to be off soon. Huh? Already? We'd better wipe that off. We will apparently be taking a detour. The standard path has been rendered impassable by mudslides. Okay. I'm all alone in this one. It looks like bad weather is coming again. Oh, she's all alone in like a carriage. It looks like bad weather is coming again. Will you take a carriage as well, Prince Sett? No. Pass out the rain gear. I'm glad I'm alone in this carriage. Right now, my heart is as cloudy as the sky. And it's raining. That's great. Oh, is the bird? It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. It's not scary. It's not scary. Settle down now. Clunk, thunk. Okay, the bird is freaking out. It's shaking so much. I'll put a cloth on. What's shaking so much? The carriage? How is a cloth going to help? I'm not sure. Thunk. Eek. Careful, your horses will slip right out from under you. Move as quickly as you can. I hope Hikami and Anne will be okay. Tongue clunk. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's kind of like how the princess actually, like the actual princess died, no? Her carriage, fell off. I mean, I don't know if it was raining, but it fell and she died. Oh my god. This is happening again. What a parallel. Oh, ow, ow, ow. God, well, at least it doesn't seem she died. Did we fall down? I can't see the top. Ha ha ha, I'm super lucky. Ow. Gasp. Niena, it can't be. Niena, don't go. Come back. Oh no, she's just leaving, but will she just leave? Niena, where are you? I have to get Niena back. Ow, ow, ow. Niena, she must be terrified. I've got to tell her it's okay. Stagger, stagger. I mean, okay, she's doing a lot to get the bird, and maybe he will appreciate that or something. I don't know. My ham is filthy. Hikami is going to be so angry with me. Anne must be worried sick. My shoulder hurts. Did it stop raining? Why did this happen? It's getting cold. Did I do something bad? My body feels like lead. Oh, maybe this is divine punishment because I called myself a princess. Yeah, and you kind of fell in the same way that she did. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Though she doesn't know that. And lie to a god. Which way did I come from? No one will be coming to rescue me because I'm not the real Alicia. At this rate, but they don't know that. At this rate, I might die here without a name. Ow. I want to go back to Fortna. I want to go back. I want to go home. Will you forgive me? I only need his heart, so just let me... Huh? What was that? Something is here. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Golden eyes. Yeah, this time though, they're a little different. Actual beast eyes. Crack. Oh my God. Is Sett going to protect her somehow or something? As. And we're cutting to Fortnite now? What's happening? And thus the oath is inherited, under the watch of the god of the stars, who governs the fate of men and guides Fortna. Yes? What? I hereby declare Azus Seth Fortna, the new king of Fortna. What? What? How'd this happen? That's crazy. The king died? And but what? How did this happen? Just happened? How does this happen? That's crazy. Wow, okay. I like it when people call me Nina. End of volume bonus comic, my only name. Normally it's just Nina, but sometimes people stretch it out and it always sounds sweeter. My real name? Yeah, before you became a prince. You had one, right? I don't remember. He was 4, right? This happened when I was so young that I didn't even know. In my memories, I was Azar from the very beginning. I hardly gave any heed to it. Even knowing that he's only a substitute, I still find myself thinking Az might actually be a prince. Yeah? I knew he was different from me. Mm-hmm. His demeanor, way of thinking, even his smell. He was born... No, don't think like that. He'll seem even further away. And he grew up from the age of 4 as a prince, so it makes sense that he would seem that way, but it also means that he still could never be the actual prince, because he's not. At least as far as his father was concerned. And he still had to live that way, though. So, you know. Why do you want to know this anyway? And no reason. I can't tell him that I want to call him something special. Come to think of it. You're about the only one who calls me Az. Nina. And that sweet ring it gives to it makes it really special. My heart won't last. They're cute. I miss them. It's so sad to me. God. Tidings from a manga studio. Before Nina the Starry Bride was made. Side story. After being thrown for a loop when we received the order to add more destiny to my new series and deciding to make it fantasy, my editor Ensign said this. Please make it a fantasy series, even I can understand. If a bunch of god names can come out, I can't get into the worlds. Please only use a few, and make the words modern style. Huh? but polytheism is... Read a whole lot of fantasy. Oh, they read a whole lot of fantasy. Then why did you push for fantasy in the first place? LOL. But I think that will help people who don't usually read fantasy get into the series. It's not difficult, so give it a try. And personally, I've been choosing names that are easy to understand in Japanese. Mahalam is a big exception, though. That was the only name we could think of for him. Here comes the reverse harem. I hope you keep reading. Isn't it great? It's not. Okay. Wow, I really like this story. It's really progressing in interesting ways. I don't know what the hell happened there at the end. I don't know how Az is the king now all of a sudden. Like, what? I mean, as far as I remember, Nina's deal was just that he wouldn't be killed, right? Like, she didn't say anything about him becoming king. And I don't know what happened to the actual king, or what happened to how did Mahalam suddenly stop being the crown prince? Or what the hell is even happening here? But yeah, I need answers. I need answers for that. And I wonder also what it means that he's the king, that he can do I mean, he has power as the king, but he still doesn't want, you still don't want, Galgada to invade. So it's like, Nina is still kind of in the same predicament. I just wonder what he's going to do about it now that he has more power. And how did he get that power? What is going on? And also, this whole thing with, like, Sett is crazy. This dude, I don't even know what the hell to make of him. Like, it's like, oh, well, okay, you know what? He could have killed me, but he didn't. So, like, it's, it's almost like Stockholm Syndrome or something. But obviously she's doing it because she needs to. She has to. Like, she has a different goal in mind. She's not doing it for herself at all. It's not that she likes him or anything like that. She just has to find a way. Like, it's not even a concern for her. She has to find a way to make him like her enough, or at the very least, like, accept that she's his queen. And she's willing to do whatever to get it, which is kind of horrible at times, because honestly, this dude. But she was able to stand up to him, though, after that kiss, and I'm kind of glad about that. I mean, she was like worried. She was like, oh shit, now I ruined it. But I mean, it feels to me like it's the first time probably someone said that to him, like a princess said that to him. And she's definitely, making, like, all of the things that she does are somehow, I think, like, she's kind of setting the rules here. She's doing everything differently than the others have, because I guess they just don't care. Like, the other princesses just don't care about their countries as much as she. And I mean, for her, it's not about the country either. It is about the country to some degree, but it's more about Az, which makes sense because, I mean, it depends, I guess. But, like, for her, I already talked about how it makes a lot of sense that Az would mean so much to her, since she didn't have anything before. Like, she lost everything before him, and now she's just not willing. She's willing to do everything not to lose him, even though she kind of loses him just by trying to protect him, but not lose him, like, permanently, I guess. But now things will change. I'm sure things will change now that he's king. I don't know what he does about that. Anyway, yeah, this Sett dude is, I mean, it seems like he's kind of warming up to her, but at the same time not. Like, he's trying to resist it. I mean, he's at the very least, like, maybe not warming up, maybe that's too much to say, but it's like he's kind of definitely taken aback by her. Like, he's definitely like, whoa, I didn't expect that. She's definitely acting differently than he expected. She stands up to him, even when she, like, even before the kiss and her calling him stupid and stuff. She stood up to him, like, in a different way, and, like, smiling. Like, he said, you will either, oppose me and die, or die of despair. But then she was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And she started smiling and, and just finding the positive and doing her best. And definitely not what he expected. But then he was kind of annoyed by it. And he was like, yeah, you're, like, too good. And he was, I guess, trying to corrupt her or something by kissing her, forcing a kiss on her. And then, her real nature came out a little bit, I guess. I mean, it's all kind of a real nature in some way, but she's holding back part of it. And there she was not holding back anymore because she said it made her sad. So it feels like maybe, I mean, like, I'm trying to understand what kind of person he is. Like, he seems very, entitled. Like, he's just used to this whole deal with the princesses. And I mean, he said something about how he hated the fact that she was so devoted to her country. She was used as a hostage pretty much, and she was just, like, going along with it and trying so hard, even though she was just being used. So it feels like he was kind of talking about himself, like, why he would feel so much. Like, it feels like he's kind of, maybe he's being used this way. Like, maybe, he has orders not to, I don't know, just to fake everything and not really get attached to anyone and just wait until the princesses get tired of him or something. And maybe that's kind of the point, and he's doing it because he has to, or he's been told to, at the very least, possibly by his father. So yeah, I'm kind of not looking forward to meeting the royal family, really, his royal family. I get the sense that they're probably jerks, but we'll see about that. And then he will kind of explain why he's a jerk himself, I guess, but it doesn't really excuse it. So you'll have, look, I don't know where we're going with this also. Like, it seems like maybe we're heading toward a love triangle of some sort, right? But for now, I'm definitely on Az's side, and I don't know what to make of this dude. I mean, I feel like there's a lot more to, know about him. I feel like, so far, right now, I'm just like, okay, fine, we have to do this. Like, Nina promised this to herself that this is what she has to do in order to save Az. But I mean, now that he's a king and he's not in danger of dying himself, it's just the danger of Fortna being invaded. So I don't know. We'll see how that changes anything, if anything. I just wonder where we're going with this. But it's so, like, there's something so addictive about the story. I don't know. I just really like the storytelling, I guess. I like Nina a lot. And yeah, there's just the predicaments that she finds herself in and the way that she manages to, you know, get out of them and just, like, you know, forcefully kind of push through. It's pretty great. And this volume in particular really delved into her. I mean, she's felt despair before, like when she was kidnapped by Az and everything. Obviously she hated him and she was like, you know, she wasn't willing to listen or anything like that. But I don't know that like here at the start, we really felt like her despair when she realized that the prince just wasn't interested and she wasn't going to be able to save, you know, this person that she loves. And I just felt it. And then she was like, okay, no, I have to look on the positive and stuff. And she really did it. I don't know. It was done really well. I'm really, like, invested emotionally in the series. It makes me sad. Like, just, I mean, you know, obviously it's tragic that she had to kind of sacrifice herself in some way so she could save the person she loves. But she can't be with him, I guess. Or we'll see. But, like, you know, that's what she thought she was doing. And yeah, that's what it was. That's what the situation was. And every time that she thinks about Az, it just makes me so sad. I'm like, you know, we only knew him for 2 volumes, but he's managed to really get into my heart, I guess. And their relationship, I really liked it, where it ended up, you know. So yeah, it was like, it makes me emotional. And I'm like, okay, I'm really invested, I guess, in the story. So I hope you guys enjoyed this read along. I can't wait to continue with the story. And I will see you in the next volume. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Red in Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons who, without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.